Hi, my name is Tiffany. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist in the state of Texas and owner of New Hope Counseling in Sanger, Texas. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I hope you check out my other series that's currently ongoing on coping skills, but this is going to be the first video in a new series on relationship skills. Today we're going to talk about a technique called the timeout. Have you ever gotten into a fight with your spouse and you're both going at it 90 to nothing and neither one of you is hearing what the other one is saying and you can't seem to resolve the problem? Most people have. In fact, it's actually healthy to fight in relationships, but we want to learn skills and techniques that help us to resolve those arguments so that we can go on to have a healthy and happy relationship and not a relationship that's built on constant arguing. So today we're going to talk about the technique called timeout. The timeout is a way that you can take a break from each other and think about things and then come back together and resolve it. So I always tell my couples to think of a code word in advance when they're not fighting. And when they notice that they're getting to that point that they're starting to get to the point of no return, to use that code word. And when you hear the code word, that's your cue to take a break, and then you'll come back later at an agreed upon time frame and resolve the argument. So one example of a code word would be banana. It's something funny. It's something that you wouldn't normally use in an argument with your spouse, but you can use any word that you want. Now, the key to using a timeout is to actually come back after the agreed upon time frame. If you don't come back, then there's no difference between this and any other argument. You're just sweeping it under the rug and using a fancy term for that. Research shows that it takes on average 45 minutes for adrenaline to leave your body. So I always suggest taking a minimum 45-minute break. During that 45 minutes, you guys completely go in opposite directions and do your own thing. What do you do during this timeout? Well, you do anything that helps you to calm down. For some people, that's taking a nap. For some people, that's working out. For others, it might be journaling or watching a video. It doesn't really matter what you do as long as you do it separately, okay? Now, once that 45 minutes is up, you come back together and hopefully you're in a better frame of mind where you can actually hear the other person and talk about what's going on to resolve that issue. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Next week there will be another video out on how to use coping skills such as speaker listener technique to help improve your ability to actually hear your partner and again resolve some arguments. My name is Tiffany and I hope to see you next week.